Business owners are facing unique challenges during this coronavirus pandemic. Liz Hofswell, she's a certified business consultant with Michigan Small Business Development Center, joining us live this morning to tell us why it's so important for them to create a strong online presence. Good morning to you.
Good morning.
All right, this is very convoluted. It's obviously something we've never been through. Can you tell us why it is so important, and then where's the beginning point?
Yeah, so what we're finding with our businesses is that the ones who are already online definitely have the advantage, especially the small businesses like the small retailers and restaurants, because of social distancing. And even as we go into recovery, when things are going to open up, people are not going to go flocking back to your businesses or your restaurants or your retail stores. So more and more people are looking at shopping online or doing no contact shopping at this point.
Most definitely, Ed. What's your clientele look like? What kind of portfolio does the Small Business Center hold online, and how can people get involved if they have more questions for you?
Yeah, so the Small Business Development Center, we actually work from businesses that have not even started yet up to businesses that have 500 employees. Anything that falls into the classification by the SBA as a small business, we work with. So we're working with manufacturers, we're working with retailers and restaurants, really any type of business and any size up to that 500 employee mark.
Awesome. What are some online strategies that these companies should focus on and maybe stay away from even?
Yeah, so, of course, let's talk about what they should stay away from. Any company who tries to profit or openly tries to profit by inflating prices on personal protective equipment or things like that, that's a definite no-no. Anything that's negative is not something that a business should be doing right now. Businesses should really be focusing on their messaging should be very positive, helpful, and hopeful.
Most definitely. As the end of this coronavirus mandatory stay home, stay safe order comes to a close, hopefully in the near future, is now the best time to be starting a social media presence, getting the word out there? Should I have started weeks ago?
Yeah, actually now is a great time, especially with social media. Social media consumption has just soared since the coronavirus has started. So, and what's interesting is that while more and more people are on, for example, Facebook right now, fewer and fewer companies are advertising because as they're shrinking down, as things are, they're getting less sales, their marketing budgets are smaller. So there's less competition for people's attention on Facebook and more people. So really for small businesses, this is a really great time to either get on Facebook, maybe if you already have a Facebook presence and you're active, start looking into advertising if haven't done that before. If you have done advertising in the past, maybe this is a time to look at expanding your advertising or going over to other platforms.
Liz, what would you tell companies to do to kind of influence customers to come out and participate in their business? I mean, fear is huge right now. What new strategies should we take on when implementing old social media habits?
Yeah, so this is also new to everyone. But some of the things that we've seen have been really helpful for small businesses are to have put stories out there that are very open and transparent. Show what you're doing. If you're a business where you have people, the public come into your business, show what you're doing for disinfecting your products or your store, just to make them feel safe. If you're a restaurant, show them what you're doing behind the scenes as well as front of house to keep things clean and to keep people safe. And even quite honestly, if you're doing no contact shopping, just show all the precautions that you're taking to keep people safe from the virus who shop with you.
Liz Hofswell, thank you so much for your time. More information can be found at sbdcmichigan.org. And be sure to tune in tonight on Fox 17 News at 10 o'clock. Our Derek Francis is going to be taking a deeper dive into how businesses are rebounding and going online during the coronavirus pandemic. If you're in need of assistance, please contact us at that number or website on your screen and join our Facebook group as well. Time now is 8:53.